Ever submitted an expense report in Expensify and realized you made a mistake on, like, half the receipts? Maybe you forgot to add the tax, or the vendor name is wrong. Don't worry, you're not alone. We've all been there. But the good news is, Expensify makes it surprisingly easy to edit multiple expenses at once. No need to painstakingly go through each one individually. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So, let's dive in. Now, before we get started, it's important to understand that the exact steps might vary slightly depending on the specific version of Expensify you're using, the mobile app, the web app, or the desktop app. But the core concepts remain the same. Let's start with a common scenario. You need to change the date on a batch of receipts. Find your expenses, locate the report or the specific expenses you want to edit. Select multiple expenses. Expensify usually provides a checkbox next to each expense. Simply check the boxes of all the expenses you need to modify. Access the bulk edit options. Look for a button or an option that allows you to edit multiple expenses simultaneously. This might be labeled something like bulk edit, edit selected, or have an icon that signifies multiple selections. Make your changes. In the bulk edit window, you will typically find options to modify common fields like date. Change the date for all selected expenses. Category. Assign a new category to all expenses. Currency. If applicable, change the currency for multiple expenses. Project. Assign expenses to a specific project. Vendor. Update the vendor name for all selected expenses. Review and confirm. Once you've made your changes, double-check everything to ensure accuracy. Then, click Save or Apply to finalize the edits. To make this even clearer, let's say you need to add sales tax to a group of meals. You'd select all the meal expenses, go to the bulk edit options, and find a way to add a tax percentage or amount. Expensify might even have a predefined tax rate for your location, making the process even smoother. Now, keep in mind that not all fields might be editable in bulk. For example, you might not be able to change the amount of each expense individually using the bulk edit feature. In those cases, you might need to make those adjustments individually after the bulk edit is complete. If you're dealing with a very large number of expenses or complex edits, you might consider using Expensify's API or exploring third-party integrations that can automate some of these tasks. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, happy expensing.